George, teak tough Jamaican in Glen Johnson. You've known him a long time, I know you have.
Yeah.
What do you expect from the fight?
I expect a real tough fight from him. I think he's going to ask a lot of questions of George. You know, he's a great competitor. He gives everybody a tough fight. Former world champion. You know, always in great condition. You know, looks after himself. It's going to be a tough fight for George.
Do you reckon he'll come for it in terms of a stoppage, or do you think he'll take him the distance?
I'm hoping he'll come through it. You know, you never know what's going to happen. I hope he gets it done as soon as possible. But I think it'll be a long fight. I think it's going to be a tough fight. It won't be an easy job for him. We're not picked an easy name for him. You know, it's a fraught majority decision against him. I mean, you know, it's a bit of a statement by George.
You mentioned in there a couple of fights before a world title shot, maybe. Adam said 3 or 4. Just asked him again. He said maybe 5 or 6. Who knows? I'd like to see it next year. Would you?
Yeah, and I think it will happen. I mean, it's just about who's around and what we can do. But I'm confident. He would have fought for a world title this year if it hadn't been for the injuries. You know, when you consider we made the fight with Stiglitz and he pulled out a couple of weeks before that, and I think he would have won that fight, and he'd be now defending his world title. But that unfortunately, because of the injuries, that wasn't to be. So now we're in a position where, you know, he's going to make a statement on the 15th at the Excel Centre, and then make 2013 a lucky 13 for him and come through and you know, be in meaningful fights and win the world title. And I'm really confident he can do that.
Obviously, you fought abroad in California. What most impressed you about that fight?
I think, you know, because of the disappointments and the injuries, that, you know, he went out there and his first couple of rounds, it was a bit of ring rust there, you could see that. But then when he got into his rhythm, and he was a good opponent, he fought, the guy come to fight. When he got into his rhythm, he done well. And he didn't fluster when he got cut. You know, he was very professional about that and went out and done a job at the end of the day and won himself a few fans out there.
And is that the main objective over the next couple of fights, really, to kind of really show the fans and new fans that he's the guy to back?
Yeah, you know, he's, as I say, he's had a couple of hiccups this year. I think the American fight was a bit of a statement for him, and he's got to do one over here, making that, you know, further that statement on the 15th of December. I think he will do that, and then next year's got to be the year.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers, guys.